Are you struggling to stay consistent with working out? Hi, I'm Julia, and on this channel, I help women build strong, radiant lives through simple fitness, healthy routines, and beauty from the inside out. The truth is, you don't need more motivation. You need to make working out part of your identity. Instead of saying, "Oh, I have to work out," say, "I want to take care of my health in a preventative way, keeping my joints, muscles, and body strong, flexible, and capable for the long run. I don't want to rely on things like quick fixes or dieting. What I want is to build strong, healthy systems, ones that prevent injuries and weakness and burnout, and that support my energy levels. And I definitely don't want to fall into the trap of under-eating and under-moving. If I'm not getting sweaty exercise regularly, I'm missing out on one of the best feelings in life. It's the rush of energy, confidence, and peace that comes from taking care of yourself. At the same time, give yourself some grace. You don't have to work out every single day. You can work out a couple days a week. Even if you're starting at 0 workouts right now, that's okay. Start by aiming for at least 1 workout this week. Next week, try it again. And the next week, maybe add a second workout in if you're feeling up to it. I would say for me, and in general, 60 minutes, an hour is plenty of time. Even just these 10, 15, or 20 minutes of movement can completely change how you feel, mentally and physically. Whether you're a woman balancing a 9-to-5 job, growing a business, navigating school, managing a full household, or simply trying to build better, healthy habits, this journey is about creating a rhythm that supports you. So some days you're naturally more active, cleaning, running errands, moving through life, and you might not need a huge workout or have time. Other days, especially when you're working maybe long hours or sitting for long periods of time, your body will crave more focused movement. This focused movement could be a run, a lifting session at the gym, or a strong yoga flow practice. I listen to a lot of yoga videos on YouTube, and those are perfect. You can do them at home, and they're definitely still a strong workout. And I do want to share something personal with you, because I've lived this too. For most of my life, I was very conscious of my health and a very strong athlete. Even so, there was a time when I wasn't the version of myself that I dreamed of. I didn't have the lean, strong body that I envisioned. I wanted to be thinner, more toned, and in chasing that goal, I took an unhealthy, shortcut path that was just a bad idea all around. At first, it seemed like it was working. I just basically ate a lot less, and I looked good for a short time. But inside, it never felt that good. And eventually, it all caught up to me. My mood tanked, my skin broke out, and my energy completely disappeared. It got to the point where even basic daily tasks felt overwhelming, and I didn't even have energy for them. That dark time started with wanting to just look better and look good, but I went about it in a completely backwards way. What I learned is that true transformation and achieving your dream body doesn't come from punishing your body. It comes from honoring it and exercising and eating nourishing food. I had to start feeding my body with the real nutritious foods it needed and moving it in ways that felt good and that also protected my joints, my strength, and grew my muscles, and it also built my energy. I realized it's not all about appearances. It's about creating a body and a mind that feels strong and capable. And once I made that shift, everything started to change. From my mood, to my skin, to my overall happiness and strength. And that's why I'm so passionate about what I'm sharing with you here. Because when you build the foundations for real health, the glow up isn't just on the outside. It's also how you feel inside every single day. When you move consistently and take care of yourself, a few amazing things happen. You start craving better food. After a workout, your body naturally wants hydration, vegetables, fruits, that kind of real nourishment and things that are healthy for you. Your mood also improves because movement literally clears stress that is stored in your muscles a lot of times in our shoulders, and it also boosts feel-good chemicals in your body like dopamine, oxytocin, norepinephrine. These are great chemicals because they don't just lift your spirits, they also enhance your focus, your creativity, productivity, and this sweaty exercise also triggers the release of BDNF, which is a powerful brain chemical that helps grow your brain cells, meaning your mind also gets much stronger. Working out protects and boosts your metabolism as well by maintaining your muscle, because if you don't work out, your muscles will atrophy. And since muscles use more energy, your metabolism is higher, and if you lose muscle, it can get lowered. Plus, when you stay consistent, you build self-respect instead of procrastination, which is actually a form of self-hatred according to the 5 a.m. Club book. I felt this too in my life. If I ever procrastinate on something, I just feel worse about myself. It's a great idea to follow through on your commitments. even small ones, like a 20-minute workout. It's one of the most powerful ways to grow your self-confidence, saying you'll work out and actually doing it. Your posture will improve as well, your body will just feel more alive and stronger. And once you start doing this consistently, you will start showing up to life in a completely new way. Because this consistency shows up not just in your workouts, but it will bleed into other areas of your life too, lifting up those areas as well. So here's how to make working out a lasting part of your lifestyle. Tip number 1, track your workouts using a habit tracker or a simple journal. I use a notes app on my phone to write down reps I did, the exercises I did, how long the workout took me. That's a great way to track them. And then I also use another app that I track what type of exercise I did. Did I do cardio? Did I lift for arms and core? Did I do legs and core? Those are my categories I have, and then I'll check the day when I've done it. Second tip is choose what type of workout feels best for you that day. Some days you wake up and you plan to do a heavy lift, but your body feels very tired and you actually would feel better just doing yoga video or something like that. That's okay. Plan it and then execute. What I like to do for tip number 3 is put in your earbuds and listen to music. Spotify is amazing for this. I love Spotify Premium because you can listen to audiobook hours, I believe 15 hours for free every month. So that's essentially reading a whole book that you can do while you work out. Or you can listen to just fast-paced music and it really makes the time fly and makes it such a fun time. And you can listen to it offline. That's a huge benefit of Spotify Premium as well. So if you have mobile data that is limited or don't have great Wi-Fi connection or you're outside on a run, Spotify Premium is great for that. And I've been using Spotify Premium for years, maybe 6 years or more, and I love it. Tip number 4, focus on how amazing you'll feel after you finished. So if you're feeling that hesitation, oh, should I work out or not? Just do it. You will never regret a workout. I say this to my boyfriend all the time. We both say it to each other to encourage each other to work out. It's a great use of time. So even if it's for 10, 15, or 20 minutes, just imagine how you'll feel on the other side. A simple gym workout might look like this. Warm up your wrists, do some leg stretches, as well as arms. For example, some yoga poses. Down dog is great for warming up. Lizard pose, another yoga pose. Personally, I do about 20 to 30 minutes of a warm-up, and then I'll follow that with 5 minutes of planks, about 1 minute of push-up plank, and then side planks, and then forearm plank. And then I finish that with a back bend hold, like Superman hold, or in yoga it's called a locust pose. So about 5 minutes of core work, and then I'll go into sort of like a HIIT routine of core and then a leg workout, or core, leg, arm workout. And you can just choose 3 or 6 exercises to do and use only a couple dumbbells and a mat. So it's great for if you're shy at the gym, or if the gym is really busy, or if you have weights at home. You can do all of this just with a mat and some weights. So you can do goblet squats, for example, deadlifts, Romanian deadlifts, walking lunges, or Bulgarian split squats. Those are the leg ones. For core, Russian twists, leg lowers with a weight between your knees, as well as crunches with the weight. And like I mentioned, the planks are also great for core workouts. And you can add in whatever exercises you like. If you want to do some arms, you can throw in bicep curls, lateral raises, shoulder press, and it's super effective, quick workout. It doesn't take much longer than 30 to 60 minutes to complete. So that's an example of a gym workout you could do. At the end, I also like to do some pull-ups. I do 2 to 4 sets of what feels good, and I usually try to do max reps for pull-ups. A simple plan helps and goes a long way for going to the gym. Just thinking, I'm gonna do this HIIT routine when I get there, the one I just mentioned. Or, you know, I'm short on time, I'm just gonna do a 20-minute yoga video, either at home or at the gym. You could also opt for an at-home workout, especially if you don't live near a gym, it's difficult to get to a gym, or you're short on time. For this, I would recommend either doing that HIIT workout I mentioned, you could go for a run, or you could do a yoga practice. I find yoga to be very effective. My favorite is actually on YouTube here, Breathe and Flow. I'll link them down below. I've been practicing over 5 years. They are by far my favorite yoga instructors. Their practices are strong and very challenging. So I'd highly recommend them. There's also other great yoga instructors on YouTube. You can find Yoga with Adriene, Yoga with Cassandra. Those are, I think, gentler, more kind of slower, not as strong, but still great workouts for moving and stretching your body, and can definitely still be strong. So you can do free yoga online, which is a great way to work out. Always listen to your body. If something feels off, honor it. Rest or adjust. It's not worth getting an injury over. At the end of the day, it's not about forcing yourself to work out. It's that mindset shift of it's about becoming the woman who loves taking care of herself, who knows that her energy, strength, and radiance aren't random. They're built through small, consistent acts of love and discipline. Your strongest, healthiest, most radiant self is already within you. We're just building the habits that help her shine. On this channel, I focus on health first and then beauty follows. And when you focus on your health, it just impacts every area of your life. So if you want more health tips and beauty tips, go ahead and follow me. I also have a school community that is free right now that you can join. And there I have more course material, and it's a community that you can have support for your own journey. So if you want to, go ahead and join that as well. Thank you. Bye.